Yo, Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. Basically, yeah, I see bare mans like getting killed in London, around the world as well. Like, people need to hold, to see what's going on and like learn from what's going on around them. You get me? Like, so basically, yeah, if you see like bare people following Satan and that, yeah, like Satan getting them all like to do crimes and that against each other. You get me? People need to chill, bruv. You get me? And do things differently, like, shouldn't be about this road life. It should be about making money, halal way. Because because Imam Ali said, alayhi salam, he said 1 dirham halal is better than 1,000 dirham haram, innit? You get me? So basically, like, you see people around you, innit? Everyone's living nice, blood. Look, everyone's living nice, you get me? Everyone's living good, yeah? Relaxing, chilling, happy, you get me? You don't need to be on this road life, you get me? See people like, you get me, they're living it up, bruv, in other countries, everywhere, you get me? They're just living it, bruv, you get me? But what I'm trying to say is that you lot should, don't walk in bad company, innit? And once you got bad company, that's gonna automatically bring you into the badness, you get me? Imam Ali said, being alone is better than being with bad company, you get me? So roll alone, one man soldier thing, one man army thing, you get me? You don't need to roll with bad people, bro. You just say, look, it's gonna bring you bad energy, bad vibes, bro. Trust me, it will affect you, bro. What did the Prophet Muhammad, Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said? He said, if you walk with a person who walks with the perfume person, he will smell like perfume. And he works with the carpenter, he will smell like the carpenter. You get me? Whoever you roll with, that's how you're gonna become. So roll with good people, roll with people that's better than you in the deen, better than you in Latin. You get me? Good people, like, because we're all humans, yeah, and humans we got shaitan, you get me? Man's all following shaitan and following the steps of shaitan, you get me, akhi? Say a'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, you get me? Don't be like, don't let him take control of you. You get bare jinns and that around, you get me? Bare people following you're having jinns and that, you get me? A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Alhamdulillah, akhi, like, true say, like, man's advising the youngers, yeah? I'm saying, look, what goes around comes around. You're gonna be shanking up man, yeah? And you'll be poking man road and shanking man and that, yeah? Akhi, what? You're gonna be dipping man and that. What's gonna happen? It's gonna come back to you. What goes around comes around. That. And I see that, bro. And you lot have seen that. It's not, I've seen that. I've seen bare man. I see guys shank up guys. They got shanked up. I see guys selling drugs. They ended up disabled, bro. You get me? I see bare things, bro. People try. You get me? What goes around comes around, bro. What you do comes back to you, innit? So just give out good things. Give out good energy, bro, to people. It will come back. Good energy will come back to you. You get me? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. Man's just out here, bro. You get me? Try to advise the man them Ramadan's coming and that. You get me? Stay safe on the roads, bro. Just make dua. Yeah? Make dua, you'll be safe, innit? Read Quran, you'll be safe. You get me? That's it. That's Allah's protecting you, bro. You don't need protection from people, bro. Protection from Allah, innit? You get me? Your people, your gangs and all that. Forget all that, bro. Get your protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you get me? Just watch out from the pagans and them people that's on sly, you get me? And that's them people is gonna just affect your iman, bro. If you're rolling with pagans and that, your iman's gonna be low, bro. But if you're rolling with people that's good people, bro. That's believers and that, your iman will be high, you get me? And when your iman is good, obviously you're gonna have problems in your life, but Allah's gonna be with you, you get me? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. Just advice for all the man them out there, you get me? Make like we all sometimes we need advice in it. If you don't remind you, because what does the Quran say? Inna dhikra tanfa'ul mu'minin. The remembrance benefit. Remember, when you remember someone, it benefits the believer. When you the reminders benefit the believers. You get me? When you remind people, it benefits them. Because the believer, he'll benefit because he'll be like, oh yeah, it'll remind him. You get me? Inshallah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. We got the role model, the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He had the best manners. That's how Islam spread through his manners, bro. Just have good manners, bro. With people, bro. People will like you. People will come to you. You get me? Just be cool, bro. It's not cool to be a bad person, bro. It's cool to be a good person. Have good manners. Make people. You get me? Hey, it's your boy Modine. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.